Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine and safe during this lockdown period. Today, we are going to start off our new chapter, that is e-commerce. First, I would like to recapitulate what does commerce means, as we had covered what commerce means in class 9th. Commerce is basically the buying and selling of goods for a price, or we can say buying and selling of goods for money. Now coming down to our topic, that is e-commerce. E-commerce is basically made up of two words, e and commerce. E denotes electronic and commerce here refers to commercial transactions conducted over a network using computers and telecommunications. So we can say that e-commerce means all the commercial transactions in which an order is placed electronically and goods and services are delivered in tangible or electronic form. Now, coming down to the word tangible. Tangible refers to anything which can be seen or touched. So children, as you all are well aware about the scenario of the world crisis which each one of us is witnessing in today's days as due to coronavirus, is that the e-commerce is playing a major role. That is, it is providing essential commodities over our doorsteps through various online sites such as Amazon, Big Basket, Big Bazaar, etc. Now we are talking about digitalizing the whole country. When we talk about Digital India, we are talking about business being done online. Yes, we are talking about e-business. E-business is conducting of industrial, commercial and trade activities using the computer network. The meaning of industry and trade and even the commerce remains the same as what you have understood in the previous class, but just from the traditional business we are moving to e-business, which is the business is carried through online mode. Students, let me point out this, that e-business and e-commerce are often used as synonyms to each other, whereas e-business is a wider term and e-commerce is a narrow term. The word e-business includes not only e-commerce, that is buying and selling of goods and services, but e-business also includes other business transactions such as product development, production, finance, inventory management, accounting and human resource management. Now coming down to the difference between traditional business and e-business. The basic of difference between traditional business and e-business is as follows. The first point says formation. Yes, in the formation of traditional business and e-business, there is difference. That is, the traditional business is difficult to form, whereas e-business is very simple to form. The setting up cost, that is the second point. The setting up cost for the traditional business is on a higher side as it requires high fixed assets. That is, you require a building, a plant or a shop to run a traditional business, whereas e-business requires low fixed assets. That is, you does not require any kind of building, plant, etc. The physical presence. There is a necessary to have the physical presence. That is, you require to sit in that building, in that office, in that shop to carry out the traditional business. Whereas an e-business does not require you to be physically present while conducting this e-business. The scope of going global is limited, whereas the scope of going global is wide in an e-business. Now coming down to the last point, that is the nature of contact with customers. The contact with customers in a traditional business is indirect. That is, the producer is someone else and then the product passes on to the intermediaries such as wholesalers, etc. Whereas in an e-business, there is a direct contact with the customer. Through the direct contact with the customers. Now children, coming to the topic of benefits of e-commerce over traditional commerce. The e-commerce is widely done. It requires global reach. That is the first point. Now when we talk about the global reach, we would like to mention that the boundaries of e-commerce is not confined to a particular network or a particular nation. It just requires the coverage of computer networks. So we can say that access to global market plays a major role. The customer is also at a benefit of making global choices. That is, he or she can select from all the potential suppliers of a required product. For example, I would like to mention here, supposingly, you wish to send a Rakhi to your brother sitting abroad. You can do it by using the online mode, which is hassle-free over the net. Second point is improved competitiveness or quality of services. Electronic business enables the suppliers to improve the competitiveness of becoming closer to the customers. For example, through e-commerce, the companies are able to provide pre- and post-sale support such as guidance on product use, response to customers' response, and it leads to improved quality of the service. The third point says that personalized products and services. Yes, through e-commerce, the customers can be provided with personalized products and services. That is, they can order tailor-made products. Now you must be thinking, what do we mean by tailor-made products? It means that we can order products according to our needs and wants. Here, I would like to give an example. Supposingly, I wish to order sweets online and I am a diet conscious person who avoids sugar. So, I can tell the supplier while placing an order online that I desire to have sugar-free sweets. So my order will be done and processed as per my requirements. Coming to the fourth point, which says novel business opportunities. Yes, through e-business or through e-commerce, we can have the business opportunities not only for our existing product range but also for the new products which can be launched through the same network. The fifth point says that paperless society. E-business leads to the reduction in the use of paperwork, and every document you fill in, you can save on your desktop screen. So here I would like to give a small example. Supposingly, these days the government has made it possible to file your returns online. That is, it is called as e-returns. It is an initiative to reduce the wastage of paper. Now coming down to the sixth point, which says convenience. Yes, you are right. Over here, when we talk about convenience, e-commerce is conducting business of exchange of goods and services over a computer network sitting anywhere across the globe. So we can say it is most convenient way of carrying a business because the businesses can be run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. For example, I'm in a mood to shop, but my car has gone for service. So I can simply log on to any of the shopping sites and go ahead. Speed. When we talk about e-commerce, Speed is one of the advantage or one of the benefits we have. Through e-commerce, we can give information to the customers sitting anywhere across the world. Within a fraction of seconds, the customer can get information about the use of product, how the product can be utilized in his future needs. Now coming down to the last and the foremost point, lower investment. The e-commerce has also a business which requires lower investment. That is, the capital required in an e-business is very less. So, I would like to recapitulate my topic for today, which we have covered in this session. First, we have covered the meaning of e-commerce. Secondly, we have covered the difference between e-business and traditional business. And finally, we have covered the benefits of e-commerce.